The other day, I discussed the technical aspects, replayability, the fun factor of the new Summit mode in Division 2. Today I'm going to be talking about gear in Title Update 11. This is something that I believe the developers did right, and I believe they really knocked it out of the park on this one. Let's say for a moment we neglect anything that is wrong or seem out of place or broken. I want to credit them for the ingenuity and the creativity in these new gear sets, brand sets, exotic gear, and weapons. In all honesty, these pieces, nerfed or not, they are very creative in a way that they are made. A single item in Title Update 11 can open up possibilities for old and forgotten set pieces. The Backfire SMG alone opens up build diversity to a whole new level. You have people who will pair this up with True Patriot, Negotiator, Striker set, or people will pair Redress Sprite with Ongoing Directive. With this new backpack and the changes to the mod slots, you have about 30 combinations that I've counted that you can create with old and new pieces of gear. Now of course there will still be those outliers that a lot of players will swarm to because they feel like if you don't use this then you won't be at optimal level. And this goes for both PvP and PvE. However, I think that with the way things are going on so far, as they prepare for Title Update 11, there will be a whole lot of options out there. I was able to create a very powerful and reliable build using the Chatterbox. The Chameleon became even more lethal than expected. There are situations where an armor piece made a weapon more viable again, and there are situations where a single weapon made forgotten piece is great again. For me, one of the most interesting things is the fact that hybrid builds can now be created seamlessly without having to use 2 set pieces or 3 set pieces to make them. At least for the future, you don't have to roll hazard protection on every piece of gear. You can just use your resistance mods because those have been doubled. And of course, as an icing on the cake, those will fit in any slot because slot polarities is no longer a thing. It is now universal. You can put whatever you want to put in those slots. Now I will say once again, all these things are great. I think the only time problem arises is when it comes to taking initiative when something is broken or is a major problem within the game. I think the developers sometimes tend to take 4 to 5 weeks to fix items that are definitely a major problem, especially when it comes to PvP. I would say don't take eternity to balance things out, because then it's like leaving a mold alone to build up and turn into something else. Anyways, I feel like this is a step in the right direction when it comes to build diversity, and I hope that the developers begin to improve more on this aspect and everything else as well. Thanks for watching once again. I'll see you in the next one.